The Jewish holiday observed this time of year is Hanukkah, Festival of Lights, celebrating lightness over darkness. My story tonight is about a light that came into my life that lit the way through my darkness. The Atlantic Ocean is 40,000 feet below me. I reach over and take my boyfriend's hand and squeeze it out of nervous excitement. I'm 20 and I'm on my way to Israel to live there for a year on a kibbutz with my boyfriend, Carl. To the great disapproval of my parents, I quit university and took a job at a bakery, cutting endless loaves of bread and the occasional finger. I'm very excited. I'm flying over London. I'm eating a bagel with cream cheese and lox. My boyfriend Carl turns to me and says, "Eleanor, I think we should break up. I just don't find you stimulating enough." I can't believe this is happening. I can feel my head dislocating from my body. I think I'm going to throw up. My return ticket is exactly a year from today, and it's non-refundable. Carl says, "Why are you crying?" I press my swollen eyes and runny nose against the window of the plane and stare into space. There is no way I'm returning back. I'm going back to Montreal. I'm going to stick out the entire year in Israel, come hell or high water. We arrive on the kibbutz. A kibbutz is a socialist farming community. My kibbutz has about 600 members and young people like myself that come from all over the world to volunteer to work for room and board. Every day, Carl is making out with another volunteer. Yesterday, he's in the banana fields with Janet, kissing her. Today, I find him in the dining room with Kathy, whispering sweet nothings into her ear. Tonight, he's in the discotheque, which is really the bomb shelter, holding hands with Susan. I am going out of my mind. He is driving me crazy. I go up to Carl and say, "Carl, you've got to leave. You've got to find another place to live. I cannot stand seeing you with all these other girls." To my amazement, he goes. He finds another place to live. Soon after, I meet a kibbutznik, an Israeli, a peacenik. We fall in love. On one of our days off, we go to a remote place to go hiking. We take a path. There's a beautiful stream going through the forest, and on the sides there are shepherds herding their goats. We veer off the path and we scramble over rocks and bushes, making sure not to touch the cactus plants. We push our way through some thick bushes and find ourselves in a big open field. The soil here is soft and moist, and we can see our footprints as we walk. All of a sudden, Amnon takes off running. At first, I think it's a game, so I run after him. But he doesn't stop. He keeps running. He's in great shape, not like me, who's been stuffing her face with halava ever since I arrived in Israel. I say, "Amnon, stop, wait, I can't keep up. My heart is pounding. I'm perspiring. My legs are like jelly." And I just keep following him in these footprints. And then I hear yelling in a distance, yelling and dogs barking. And as I get closer, I see an enormous fence, thick fence with massive tangled barbed wire above it. As I continue walking towards there, I see 4 soldiers with Uzi guns strapped over their shoulders, and they're holding on to German shepherds. Finally, I catch up to Amnon, and there's the soldier screaming at him in Hebrew, which I can't understand. A soldier escorts us through a gate in the fence and onto the road. Amnon holds me close, kisses me, and says, honey, we were just in no man's land between Lebanon and Israel. It's a minefield. And I knew if I told you, you would not move, you would freeze. And I can tell you for a fact that no helicopter would come to rescue us. No one would come to get us. And I knew if I ran fast in front of you, you would follow in my footprints. And if one of us were to be blown up, it would be me. Thank you.